Hey, you guys. I am a little early, so I will do a little something to everybody logs on. Try to get set up here. Technically, I have like 2 minutes before my live starts, so. Okay, I see I have some people on, so hey, you guys. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Sadaya, I hope I'm saying your name right. How are you guys doing? We are about to have some fun. So glad you guys could join me. Oh, you guys are hopping on pretty quick. I actually didn't know what I was doing, so I tried to kind of figure out the whole go live thing before the time, and it actually got me started a little early. So I haven't done anything, so not to worry. Just kind of standing around. Hey, Debbie, how you doing? Hey, Miss Leona, how are you? You guys ready? So there says she's ready. Hey, Kathy. Hi, Karen. Hey, Kim. Okay, you guys, are y'all ready? Are you ready to decorate? I'm so excited. This is going to be so much fun. As you can see, your girl is let me see if I can give you a full view while y'all are saying hello. She is dressed, honey, in her elf. You know I'm extra. So I got my whole little elf gear on, and I am ready to style. Who is this? At Home with Catherine. Okay, hey lady, how you doing? Kimberly Coleman, Margaret Wallace, Katrisa Williams. Hey you guys, I'm so happy to have you guys join me tonight. Miss Tan, is it Tana? Tana says she's ready. I am ready too. I want you guys to kind of chime in, leave me some comments, and let me know where you're representing. Hello, love your decorating style. Thank you, Crystal. Hey, sister, thank you for decorating with us. Hey, Markel, you're so welcome. I thought it would be a lot of fun just to, because you guys have asked a lot of questions, and I figured it would just be fun to just do it just on live so you guys can see real time, you know, no editing, no cutting, just real time, raw, in the live, how it goes down. Okay, see? Okay, see? Okay, you guys. Tangi, how are you? El Dorado, Arkansas. Hey, Miss Key from El Dorado. That's hometown. If you're from Arkansas, let me know that you're here from Texas. Texas in the house. Hey, Texas. That's my second home. Virginia Beach is in the house. Louisiana's in the house. Cool. Ohio's here. Philadelphia's here. Okay. Y'all didn't come to play today, huh? Y'all really came. Hello from Tennessee. Miss Yolanda's here. Roseboro, North Carolina. Houston, Texas is in the house. I am so here for it. NYC, wow, hey. Are you, who was this? Somebody messaged me on Facebook. Did your cousin message me about you guys coming on? Mississippi's here. Miss Leona from Virginia, Pensacola, Florida. Okay, cool, 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 cool. I'm gonna give everybody a few more minutes because it's just 6:01. Arizona's in the house. Indianapolis, Indiana's in the house. Miss Treva, how you doing? DL Hall from Alabama. Hey sis, that's Divas Online. How are you? That's Miss Kimberly Davis, you guys. If you don't know about her channel, you are missing out. She's all kinds of fabulous. She earns her name well. She is the diva, of course, and I love her. So thank you, sis, for chiming in with me tonight. Who else do we have online? You are blessed. That you are, sis. You're definitely blessed. So you guys, anybody else in the house want to represent what state you're hailing from? Because I am so excited. So excited. I know I'm extra. This is what I do. El Dorado. It's in California by way of Arkansas. Parents are from El Dorado. Okay. Hometown. They say you can take a girl out of the country, but you can't take the country out the girl. And I know that to be so true. My divas in Florida, I'm ready to learn. Okay, Miss Key, we are going to do just that. Crystal from Raleigh, North Carolina. I've been to Raleigh several times doing some hair classes there. I love Raleigh. Who else? Who else? Who else? This is a roll call, you guys. It's kind of trying to give everybody time to chime on. I don't want to get started and then have to backtrack and answer questions or whatever. But you can start logging on your questions. Hey, Miss, who is this? Fun Creations. How are you, beautiful? Michelle, hey, how are you doing? I am so glad you guys got me all hyped up. Lady Cree from Dallas. Hey, now that's my hometown. I was in the Arlington area. No, you can't take the country out of that diva. No, you cannot, honey. I don't care where I go. The country girl is going to come out via verbiage or action. Something is going to be said or done to let you know she's country. Who is this? Atlanta, Georgia's in the house. I think I saw Virginia just went up. So fun, so exciting. Okay, I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. About 6:05, I'm gonna kind of dive in and start going into my design. So I want to hear from you guys. What are your themes for this year? Have you picked themes? I know I kind of went really extensive with my hauls, really overboard with the hauls, but I had so much fun shopping and buying things, and I wanted to just share different things with you all to kind of give you an idea how I come up with my themes and my design concepts. That's one of my most asked questions, is how do I come up with my themes, or how do I come up with my color schemes? And it's just really kind of just being creative. I'm out a lot. I get inspiration from any and everything. Vegas is in the house. I'm doing well, Miss Stephanie. Thank you for asking. I'm excited. I'm hyped. I had this coffee, but it might not be a good idea with this sweater on, but we'll see. So if I pop out of the screen and I pop back on with a t-shirt, you know the sweater didn't make it, okay? But I'm excited. I'm excited to get started and share this with you ladies. I'm so excited to see you finally got the time difference. Yes, yes, girl, I was so off on the time difference. I'm just, different ones were messaging me, asking me what time would it be in their time zones. Baby, I was so off. I was telling the East Coast that you were an hour ahead, and the West Coast, no, hour behind, and vice versa. It was a whole mess. But I'm glad you figured it out, Michelle, and you're here. So sorry about that, but I hope you all are ready. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready. So questions in hand, go ahead and log on the questions and all that good stuff. I'm going to get started. And I tried to find the best angle for you guys to see me as well as what I'm doing. So I'll probably have to step back periodically to answer the questions or see the comments. But I wanted to give you all a good enough view so you can see me as I'm over here in the corner styling the tree. And can you guys guess what theme I'm going to be styling with? Based on the white tree. I don't know if you can see anything else. You can see a little something over there, but y'all know I do blue all the time, so that's really not a clue. So what theme do you think we're going to be decorating with tonight? What do you think the theme is going to be in this space? Frozen, okay. Ms. Leona says Frozen. Hello, who is this? I don't want to chop your name up. Alicia Lynn, did I say that right? Winter Wonderland, okay. Okay, I've got one Frozen, one Winter Wonderland. Hey, Christine from Houston. She says hi to everybody. I love that. Elf shop, okay. That's because I got the elf outfit on. Okay, that's a good clue. So I've gotten Frozen, Winter Wonderland, elf theme. Yes, you did. Okay, good. I hate, because my name is so crazy, Trevina. People jack it up all the time, so I don't like chopping up people's names. So I'm glad I got that right. The one with the snowman head, okay. But what one is that, Kim? Candyland, okay, okay. Jumped on the Buffalo Check wagon this year. Oh, you did, Margaret. But you know, Buffalo Check is absolutely gorgeous. Actually, my sister Kim is doing Buffalo Check, and that girl slays with that Buffalo Check. It's pretty. I love it. And the red and white, and I've even seen, it's black and white, or I've even seen it in the red and black. So it's really pretty. That's a popular theme this year. So it will be gorgeous, I'm sure. Any other themes or color schemes out there? Frosty the Snowman, Candyland. I've gotten two for Candyland. Dr. Seuss. Now, you know, you all in my judge. Who was this saying Dr. Seuss? Yolanda. Yolanda, you're real close. That was almost the theme. That was almost where I wanted to go with this. More of the peppermint twist. Okay, so Debbie got it, you guys. We are going to be doing peppermint twist. That's the thing we're going to be doing in my kitchen area. I wanted to do something fun and whimsical, and if you've seen my haul, I've been sharing a little bit of it, and then in the final haul I did an actual grouping of each theme, like what I had purchased for those groupings. And this, you guys, is the snowman, or I'm gonna say the snow lady from the peppermint twist. You guys have heard of Frosty the Snowman? Well, this is Fancy the Snow Woman. And she cute, because I think it's got to be a girl. Like, look at those lashes. Dudes don't be having lashes popping like that. This is a she. Look, the blush and everything. This is my girl. So this is Fancy. So we're going to get Fancy. Position, you guys. Now, she can certainly be placed anywhere on the tree, but we're going to place her at the obvious place. It's a tree topper. But let me say this. Who is this saying? Super cute, Diva. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm going to try to give tips and work at the same time. I don't want it to be super, super long. Hey, TMB, Fabulous Designs on a Budget. How you doing, sis? Thank you for joining. Okay, so tip number one. I've already done it already. I have styled my tree. When I say style, I mean fluffed all the branches. I checked my lights, even though because the word station, this one won't be lit up, but it's under a nice little uplight, so that suffices for me. But check your lights, fluff your tree. Get that done, and then you're ready to style. I like to always come in with my tree topper or whatever I'm going to use as my topper. It could be floral picks. It could be a topper such as this. It could be a star reindeer. Whatever your desire, whatever your theme, start with your topper because that kind of sets the tone for how the rest of the tree is going to be styled. Can you guys hear me? Thumbs up if you can hear me. I don't want to go too far away. And she said, get it popping. Yes, ma'am, Miss Sheila. I'm about to get it popping. So thumbs up if you can hear me. I want to make sure that everybody can hear me because I am a little bit farther away. F on the shelf. Okay, I got thumbs up so you guys can hear me. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. It is 6:09 now. So I'm going to get started. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put Miss Fancy on top of the tree. But typically Fancy would go straight up and down like this, okay? But because her mama is extra, we're going to give Fancy a little bit pizzazz, okay? We're going to take Fancy, we're going to tilt her a little bit, okay? Because, mind you, it's beautiful as is. Can you all see the top? Yes, you can. It's pretty as is, but because I'm extra, I'm going to add a little bit more pizzazz to Fancy, okay? So I'm going to take my floral picks. I didn't even share some of the things that I have, but you'll see it. So I have this floral pick here that I'm going to be using, okay? So we're going to take these, and we're just going to kind of style them around Miss Fancy. And I'm just going to go right into the spine of the tree, you guys. Just insert your floral picks right into the spine of the tree. Okay, and that kind of helps them to stay secure in there. Okay, so that's one. I have 5 of these. I like to buy, you always hear me say I buy an odd number, so I always with my floral picks, about 3 5s or 7s with my floral picks. So I'm going to come to the back here. I almost want to create an illusion of a nice collar around her neck with the floral picks. Okay? And I'm going to use the branches of the tree to hold my floral picks in place. So I'll just simply wrap that around to kind of hold that in place. And if something is sticking out, you just use a branch of your tree, anchor it down, okay? So that's 2 floral picks. And you always want to kind of step back and look at your work as you're going. I'm going to fan out my little stems here. And I kind of want to create more of an asymmetrical. So I'm going to have her a little bit more heavily embellished on this side because she's tilting that way, okay? And post your questions, guys, and I'll come back periodically and try to check and answer any questions. So we have that there. I have a few more. Again, I want her more embellished to the left, so I'm going to add another one here. See, I'm liking the heaviness over here. And then just right in this front, I'm going to add just one, just to kind of come under her neck, just slightly. Just like, let me take it a little bit over here. Just like so. Okay. Let's step back. I'm liking her. Now, you know I'm going to add more to this, right? So I have some more floral picks, you guys. Any questions I haven't seen? Well, they probably popped away. So post your questions, and if I don't answer them while I'm working, I'll come back and answer them later, okay? So here are some more floral picks, you guys, I'm going to add to the top. Now, you can certainly stop right there if that's your liking. But you know me, I'm going to go extra. So I'm going to add a few more. Just to give that extra dimension, I'm going to add one here. Don't want it to cover her face, so I'm going to bring it down. Just kind of make it do that. And then I'm going to probably insert one back over in this corner here. Let me move my coat. I've kind of got everything positioned. Don't break nothing, Trevina. Yes, I like that. Okay. That, can you see that? That is pleasing to me. So I'm going to pop this one right here. And then I'm done, okay, with my floral picks. So that is my topper, okay? So from there, you guys, it kind of sets the tone for the rest of the tree. The next thing I come in with, now you can come in and add other floral picks if you want to, but because I know I have ribbon that I want to highlight in this tree, I'm going to add those, okay? And so I'm going to share with you some of the ribbon choices. I picked up some of this. So cute, you guys. And I think I'm going to go with this one. I like the velvet with the fur trim. And I'm going to work in odd number of I do 3 or I may do 5. And just mix and match the patterns just to kind of give a little bit. She said, where is the tree from? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That should have been the first thing I told you, right? The tree, actually, you guys, is from Walmart. This is a 6-foot Walmart tree. I got it, of course, off season. You know how I shop. I paid $15 for this tree. And I have had it a couple of years. So it's the first time I've ever styled with it, but I've had it in my tree collection for so long. Since I love the candy cane spiral. I'm so loving the tree. Okay, I'm glad you're liking it. Why and odd numbers? Just because odd numbers are pleasing to the eye and it kind of breaks up the monotony of just doing everything in pairs. When you have like an even flow, uneven flow, your eye travels more evenly, or it says, how does it say? Your eye travels more balanced if there is odd numbers, if there's more interest to look at. If that makes sense. So say for instance, if I wanted to do another grouping of clusters here, if I just did 1, 2, it would just, bam, your eye would go there, there. But to take your eye to travel down to another space, you would create a third one to give you that harmony, okay? That it just creates harmony in your design. Any odd number, 3, 5, 7, or if you have one big grand thing, like I said, Fancy could have stood up there by herself because she's grand and overscale, but because I'm extra, I wanted to give her a nice little fancy collar of peppermint, so to speak, because this is peppermint twist, right? So now let me go in with my Makes Perfect Sense. Okay, hello, thought I missed your live. I'm glad you commented. Hey V, where did you purchase those picks? Okay, you guys, I will say this. Some of these picks I have put in the haul. Some came from Hobby Lobby. Some came from the at-home store. I took you guys on a shop with me to some of the specialty stores. I purchased from them, but years ago. I always, when I go to like my high-end or my designer stores, I only buy from them off-season because they are pricey. There's no joke. But if you want to get those high-end pieces, buy them off-season. Like now would be a good time to plan out your things for next year. And then I write a list and I check it twice. Like I know next year I want to get more champagnes, or I want to get more blues and more rose golds. So that's what I'm going to be on the hunt for after Christmas, if that makes sense. I kind of plan the year ahead. So that is my strategy. So a lot of these were actually part of a theme for my daughter. When she went to college at the University of Memphis. She's a Tiger. So she initially was going to stay in Memphis, and she decided this is her thing. She says, I know that's right. Shop off season. Yes, ma'am. The diva knows how to shop. Yes. You always shop off season. I'm just going to open up my ribbon, you guys, and I'm going to let them fall to the floor. And like I said, I'm going to just grab sporadic patterns. Because they all complement each other, they will work no matter how I group them together, okay? So I'm going to open up a third, odd numbers, and it just gives you more visual interest, okay? So I have a wide array of ribbons here to choose from. I have this beautiful swirly ones, but I think that may be a little bit more formal than what I want for this tree, because I want it to be whimsical and very childlike, very fun. So I do love this one, but there's not enough, so I may just do that sporadically. It has like, it says, Jesus is the reason for the season. I purchased this from Hobby Lobby several years ago, and I use them for wreaths. So I kind of, if I can work it in a couple of streams, I will, but who knows. I have the blue, but I kind of want the blue to just be my accent color, so I may not use that. Those are some beautiful ribbons. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then I have a couple more ribbons. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use all of these, but I like to, when I'm designing a tree, lay everything out that I have that is related to it, in case I just want to, because a lot of times I'm styling with the flow. I don't have an exact overall look of how I know what I want it to look like, but I don't know how I'm gonna get to it. So I just kind of go along for the ride and let the tree or the design speak for itself. So once I feel like it's complete, then I stop. So I think I'm gonna do these two together. You like those two together? Or what about those two together? I'm liking this little pop of blue with the snowman. So I think I may wanna, let's see. I'm gonna do him with the solid, and then I'll do these two together. That's what I'll do. Okay. I asked y'all and then made up my own mind. Hi, Cam. Love you, sis. Oh, that's sweet, Robin. Hey, Robin. Hey, girl. How are you, Miss? Hey, V. So somebody says solid pop of blue. Okay, I got you. You're both right. I'm going to do both, okay? So let's get started. I'm going to do the first loop here with the snowman and the solid red, okay? the first thing I'm gonna do, you guys, is I'm going to do my little fishtail. Some people call them chevron, fishtail, whatever you want to call them. I just like to cut the cute little tips on there, okay? So I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna come in right. I always like to come in at an angle because I'm gonna work my way again in a zigzag pattern. Everything for me is in zigzag or diamond. That's kind of how I want to configure. I hope I'm looking at Miss Marilyn from Puerto Rico. Hey, from Puerto Rico. Hey, honey. Who is this? Miss Angela's Hangout. Oh my God, I need that tree. You're a true talent. Thank you so much. I enjoy watching you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Jamaica in the house. Hey, Jamaica, man. How are you, diva? Okay, let me get to work, y'all, because I'll be all day speaking and talking to y'all. Okay, so let's go in, and I'm going to use, you guys, the branches of the tree to secure everything, okay? So here we're going to come in just right here, and I'm going to allow the little stems from the ribbon. I want them to stick out. I just want them to be part of the design. So they're sticking out there, and I come in one, no rhyme or reason, and I'm going to go here, and I'm going to tuck, and I'm going to use my branches to twist. And then I'm going to separate like so, and then I go down at an angle. But as I go down at an angle, I cross over my ribbon. Like here, the snowman is to the left. Here, the snowman will be to the right, okay? So then I'm going to go over here, do the same thing. Take 2 twists from the stem of the branches and pop, okay? I don't like my ribbon to go all the way down, so I'm going to cut it right here. I think this adds a little bit more visual interest when you do it this way. It's just me personally. So I'm going to cut and then fishtail it off. Even them up. Okay, and then we're going to just fan that out. And just kind of let that be part of the design, okay? So then I'm going to come in with another 2 sets of ribbons. I'm going to come in with the, sorry for bending down. I'm going to come in with these 2, okay? I kind of like this candy cane one, though. Hold on, let's see. Let me see, sis. See how I changed my mind just that quick? So I think I like this one. I like this peppermint. I don't know. Let me see. No, that maybe says too much tone on tone. So if I do the peppermint, there we go. I'll do those 2 next. So we'll do this, and then I'll come this way. And it's okay to let your ribbons cross over each other, because by the time you put all your ornaments and picks on, you will not know where one item starts and one item's finished. It says, I love the idea. I didn't see all the questions. I'm sorry. Let me see if I can click something and see. Uh-oh. What did I do? Cancel. You good, girl. I can't plan a day ahead. Peppermint. Start following you, sis. You have a gift of designing. Thank you. Hey, Andrea of the Queen's Court. I love you so much. Thank you, darling. Thank you for joining me. Okay, so this one, you guys, is just going to be enough to do 1 strip. But that's okay. That's the beauty of it. So it kind of gives you just a different dimension in your style. I mean, it's no big deal. If you run out of one ribbon, just pull in another, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and fishtail. I hate that I can't have you guys closer to see what you're saying. Hi, first time watching. Well, hey, Sheila, welcome to TMB Designs. Hopefully you hit that subscribe button and join, and it won't be your last time watching. You are so very talented. Thank you. Tremendous. Thanks for sharing. No problem. No problem. Who was that? Mabel. Hi, Miss Mabel. And I call everybody sis, so if you get offended by that, I mean, that's just what I do. Everybody's my sister. I ain't got no reason. Love your channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The OCD in me would flip out that snowman ribbon around standing upright. I don't see it, but I'll address it later, okay? You said the snowman ribbon is doing what? I don't know. We'll get to it, girl. Hold on. So now I'm actually going to cross over. Even though I have my blue and my red here, I'm going to cross over with this ribbon. And I'm going to come over here, just because I want some dimension over here in this far corner. And since I said that, that's something to consider. Think about the angles that your tree will be seen in, and that tells you how you want to design it. Amen. We will be here ahead and decorating. We'll chat later. Okay. Go ahead and decorate. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Miss V said go ahead and decorate, so I'm just going to decorate. I will toddle back at y'all in a minute, okay? So here I'm going to come right over, and I'm going to cross right where that meets, so guys, and connect. Right there. And that's actually really, really pretty, okay? So because that's short, I'm going to let that drop, but I'm going to continue on with the peppermint. Okay? I want my shiny side showing. And because I ran out of the Jesus is the Reason, I'm just going to pick up the snowman and add him in with the peppermint. I'm going to snip my trims. And I'm going to put it right, place it right there. And then we'll continue on. Thumbs up if you're enjoying this, you guys. If you're, let me know that these tips, I know I haven't shared many because we're just getting started, but just watching me do this, if it's helping you and all that good stuff. Okay, so I'm going to come over. I love this pop of blue in here. Love, love, love it. Okay, so I'm going to cut this off right here. And you guys, I just noticed that my snowman is upside down, but hey, that's how it is on the ribbon, on the roll. And I'm going to come a little bit longer with the, I like to do that too, like one tail be longer than the other just to add interest. Okay, so now let's do a totally different pattern. I've done the snowman with the red, peppermint with the lettering. What haven't I done together? Peppermint with the red. I think I've kind of covered everything there. So I'll pick up another snowman with the red. I don't want to have too much snowman, but it looks like that's going to be the winning one right now. Oh, I haven't done the swirly. Okay, let's do the swirly. The swirly with the red. So we'll pick these two up. And I'm probably, you guys, believe it or not, I think this is going to be it on the ribbon. Because I have something else that's ribbon-esque that I'm going to add in here. Okay? I want this, the swirly, I want that to be on top. So I'm going to come over here. And I'm going to start around in this corner. So that gives me 1, 2, and then 3. Okay? You see, and so maybe 4 and 5 on the sides. But we'll see. Okay? Again, I'm just using the branches from the tree to secure it. For those, that's, if you're wondering how I'm securing it, I'm using the branches from the tree. Okay, and then I'm going to cut this off. Leaving one longer than the other. Okay, let me step back so I can see what you see. I think I need to have one right in here. So let's go with another. I like the red. I like that there. So I'll put that over here. And I'm going to come, this time I'm going to come this way and have the, because you will be able to see this tree. This tree leads from my garage and my laundry area. So when you walk in, you'll see it from here. And then you'll see it from here when you're coming in from the living room and the kitchen. So I want to have it visually pleasing from the 3 sides, okay? So consider that when styling your tree. How will it be seen? How will it be viewed? Swap them out. I wish I could play some music for y'all, because typically, guys, I have my music bumping, my Christmas music going at this point. Where did I do with my scissors? And I am jamming. Here they are. But I ain't trying to get copyrighted, so we're going to work in silence today, okay? Okay, cut that off. And then I want this to hang a little bit longer. And guys, there are so many ways to style your ribbon, but I'm just using this way. You can actually take it and you can create pretty little bows and make little vignettes and insert them in there. You can certainly do I don't like to do straight down, because in nature, design is to me compared to nature. And in nature, there's no straight line. So you want to keep everything soft. That's why you'll always see me going in a nice, soft, flowing pattern. It's just more natural. That's the way God intended it. So talk to God about it. That's how I do it. So it's just got a nice flow. I'm already feeling, I think I want to do a little something right in here. So let's go right there. Well, hold on, because I do have these. Let me share this with you guys. Really, really cute little already pre-cut ribbon. What is this she's saying? I have never used ribbon on my tree, and I never knew how to place it. Thank you so much. Well, I'm glad you learned something. I don't even have a tree, but I'm here loving your work. Thank you so much. Who is this? Phenomenal Prescott. Okay. I have these, you guys. I picked them up from Hobby Lobby. They were $2.99 at 50% off. For $1.50, it's going to give a lot of impact to the tree. So as you can see, I have ribbon placed, but I knew that I had these. So these were kind of, that's what I said, I had something ribbon-esque, and that's this. So let's get these placed. And I may not need anything else. So I kind of want to give them like a nice little waviness like so. So I'm going to place them in the tree just like that. And I'm not using anything to hold them, you guys. I'm just kind of letting them naturally connect to, because it has like a little felt back. Let me show you. It has like a nice little felt back, so that kind of grabs the tree. So that makes it a little easier. I just want to make the Merry Christmas visible from every angle. So I'll place that right here. Okay. And then I have some large scale ornaments, so I don't have to fill up the entire space with ribbon because I have other items that are going to come in and do that for me. Okay, so that's really pretty. Just flowing like, let's do it like so. Okay, so that's in there. Want to make sure it's visible, but I want that little curve to it. Very, very pretty. And guys, if something doesn't work right the first time, just kind of keep playing with it. It's not a big deal. It's supposed to be fun and enjoying, so don't stress yourself out. Love those banners. Thank you. I love them too. And they had others with other sayings, but I can't remember what they were at this time, but they had others. See that? And you see how that's just kind of filling it out? So I'm going to come right around here, and I'll put I place the last one in here. And voila. Okay, so now our ribbon. Oh, that's cuteness. Okay. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. How's it looking so far, guys? How's she looking? How's she looking? I got ribbon everywhere, but I'm just going to, for the sake of the video, just move it out of my way. You always going to have a mess before you have a masterpiece. So this is where your OCD has to be put on pause until you get everything done. Where in the store would the banners be? They were over by where like the floral picks and the store ribbons is kind of where I saw them at. Lovely, you're doing good. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm getting thumbs up, so let's keep it rolling. Okay, I take those. Okay, so now we're going to go in with my ribbon. I have some more floral picks, you guys. Let me just share with you what I have. But I like to let this kind of be the last thing that I do. So I'm going to just set them to the side. But let me share this with you all. I have a couple of these. So gorgeous, so gorgeous. She says, where did you get the Miss Fancy from? Oh, I got Miss Fancy from Crackle Barrel. It was $19.99. So, yeah. And she fancy? Don't she look like a fancy? Yeah, that's not frosty. That's fancy. So, we're going to place that here. And I'm going to come in, you guys. And this, watch the impact that this little streamer is going to bring. Pretty. Okay, I love that ribbon. It's a pre-made garland, so it takes a lot of the guesswork out. So if you don't have a lot of ribbon, you guys, consider doing the garland. Absolutely stunning. So I'm going to come in from here. I'm going to come all the way from the back because I want this garland to be really, really pretty all around. I got 2 of them. So did I hook it? No, I didn't hook it. Okay. So let's go. You get back in there. And then we're going to hook to the... Again, I'm using one of the branches to secure her. Okay, so she's in there, and I'm just going to let it naturally just kind of flow. And look at that, how gorgeous that is. And I'm just going to come in, trying not to obstruct from the view, but because I know I have 2, I kind of want them to all to do that, so I'm going to come over here with this one and come around here so it can be seen from here. So absolutely gorgeous, okay? Then you just nestle the tail inside. Then I'm going to come with my second one. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And I'm going to start from here. Then I'm starting from the bottom here, so there's no rhyme or reason, you guys. I'm just going to insert it right here and just kind of weave it all throughout. Just giving me that visual interest throughout the tree. So pretty. Okay, let's go back up and through here. I want to go underneath that. Again, I'm using the branches from the tree to secure everything. There we go. And then here. Okay. And voila. I love it, love it, love it, okay? So you can go step back, look at it, see what you need to change out. But I think I'm liking that whole swirlation I'm getting with that. So that is done, okay? So now all of my ribbon, all of my tree topper is complete. Now we're going to go in. If you use large scale rib ornaments, which I recommend you do, if you have at least a 6-foot tree or bigger, typically you want to do large ornaments with large trees. That's what they typically say. But I use them, honey, because I'm grand. I use them anywhere. So I have these beautiful ornaments. This is quite large. Not basketball size. Don't know what ball to compare to, but it's huge, okay? So I'm going to just put, and then with these, you guys, I just take them and insert them straight into the tree. Now, I will come in and see the tree holds it. So I don't, you can't even see that. But I will, can I get you guys down? Let's see, can I get you down? But see, if I do that, you guys can't see. Hey, Ro, how are you? Who is this, Miss V? How are they speaking to each other? Hey, Barbara. Miss Marsh. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, you guys. And hopefully you can see what I'm doing as far as the bottom. But I'm going to, trust me when I tell you it's fabulous. So I'm going to I have 3 of the glittery ones. So I'm going to space out one here. I'm going to come back here and do one from this side because it's going to be seen from this side. So I'll do one here. And again, I'm using the branches. I'm just inserting this into the tree because it gives a lot of depth. And I can still place ornaments in front of that, okay? So I'm going to go down here on that side. So those are all of my large scale reds, okay? And so now, and this is another thing I like to do. I like to do zoning, meaning all of my red ornaments will go on together. After I finish adding all of my red to create the balance with the red ornaments, I'm going to come in and do the blues. And then I'll come in and do the peppermint. I like to do them in grouping. That way you can create balance all over the tree. So that's kind of how I do it. Now you can just add them at your discretion, but that's how I do it. So I'm going to pull out some more of the reds, okay? So I have these babies, super cute, like those. So I'm going to pull those out. They are all down in here. Okay. Have some more blues. I don't want the blues yet. Okay, this is a cute one. I think there's only one of this one, but I'm going to, and it doesn't matter if you have more than one of the same. Just use what you have, okay? You don't have to go out and buy all new ornaments. I certainly do not buy. Who is this? Thank you for the great tips. As much as I haul and shop, I am very much a budget conscious shopper. A lot of these ornaments, you guys, I've had over the years, and I just simply add to themes and switch out one color for another so that I don't have to buy several at one time. Okay, so I'm going to come in with this. I love that you guys are interacting and speaking with each other. I'm going to place her right here just because she's cute and I like it. Okay, so cute. And I only have one of those, so she has to kind of stay right there by herself. And what I'm using, you guys, since my tree is white, I have just the white pipe cleaners and I'm just securing it like the theme. Thank you. Okay, so thank you. Oh, what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch. I'll leave it. Okay. So I'm going to come in here with the red. I don't want the red to be too close together because I have a lot of peppermint that I want to pop in here. And of course, my fun blue, okay? So I'm going to come in with just a few more red. You guys are going to see, I'm not going to be using, I'm sorry to keep bending down. I'm not going to be using a whole lot of ornaments because the tree is doing a lot all by itself. Hey, V. Are y'all enjoying this? Are you getting some good tips here? I'm trying to do this. I said in record time. It's only 6:37. Hey, Marilyn. Oh, hi. Shatterproof ornaments? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm sorry I didn't mention that, but every ornament that I'm using is shatterproof for obvious reasons. For me, I have stained concrete floors. And then for two of you have little ones, you know, you don't want them to get broken. Now, in my formal trees, I have some like sentimental ornaments, my baby girl's first ornaments, stuff like that. But I try to keep them higher up on my bigger trees so they don't get damaged. Hearts. Okay, thank you. Yes, you are. And yes, we are enjoying your tips and designs. Thank you. Thank you, sis. Okay, so I'm going to come in now. Just add these red ones sporadically throughout. Because I have something really fun and exciting to share with you guys. I think probably my favorite part of this tree I have not shared with you yet. Although I am loving the way it's turning out, I have something that just going to set the whole thing off for me, okay? So I'm gonna add just this one more, and I'm about to share with you in a little. It's probably gonna be the last thing I add to the tree, so you gotta stick around for it. But they are so everything, okay? Everything, everything, everything. I think I outdid myself with that. So we're gonna add this one. It probably would have been helpful had I went ahead and strung these beforehand, but anywho. So I'm gonna come in and I'm just kind of looking. I step back, and you wanna do that. Step back and look at your tree. See if you see enough of the red. If you're not, see, like right here, I feel like I need a piece of red. Uh-oh. I need a piece of red just right here. Just right there, okay? Uh-oh, what did I do? Okay. Twisted it on and then twisted it off. Okay, there we go. I needed just a little bit of red there. And you see, I'm purposely leaving holes and gaps in certain areas because I have ornaments that I want to showcase and highlight there. And those being these babies. Of course, you can't have a peppermint tree without having peppermint ornaments, right? So I have 4 of those at a pretty large scale. So I know that I need a prominent place to showcase them. So again, I'm going to do that triangle method. I'll have one here, boom, boom, and boom. So your eye will be able to flow evenly with these ornaments. So I have 2 in the onion shape, and I have 2 in the just the typical traditional round shape. So let's get them all. And what I'm doing is removing this part because that's just agitating to me. You get much more control if you apply a chenille stem or a close fitting hook to it. And I'm simply just twisting like so with the stem, and that way it gives me more security. So I can go in and attach this anywhere or position it anywhere on the tree that I want. Let me show you. See, like here, if I wanted it to hang down, I could take it and do it like that, okay? If I wanted it to pop up this way, I could take it and do, because see, it gives me control to position it however I want. I like it like that. So let's go in and do that. So there it sits right there, okay? And it's forgiving, you guys. If it's something you don't like, just take it out and do something different. It's not a big deal. So I got one there. I'm going to keep with my triangle right here. I'm going to apply one right here. And it's okay to place them over the ribbon. That's not a big deal. Twist it in and boom. If it's sitting out too far, just push it in where you want it to be. Okay? So there. Okay? And so then I'm going to come in down here. And then the last one will be down there. So it's keeping with that zigzag pattern. I'm going to cut this off. And we're going to come boom, boom, and boom right here. And I like them I like the little onion, the little tips sticking out like that. I think that's really cute. You can leave these strings on, but they just get in my way, so I just go ahead and cut them off. And see, like next year, I won't have to even bother with it because this will already be on there. That's one less step I got to do next year. Okay, and then we're going to finish off the last one right here. Okay? And so, you guys, believe it or not, we're pretty much, I'm not going to say pretty much done, but we are closer to finish than we are starting, okay? So now I've given you some red and whites. I have these beautiful little finial ones, so super cute. But because they're smaller, I think I'm going to come in and add those last. But they are in the candy cane family. Technically, I should add them now. But because I know I have more large scale than the blues, I'm going to put the blues and the candy canes on there, okay? So I have these, you guys. Absolutely gorgeous. I have had these, this is no lie, since 2014 when my daughter said she wanted to do this theme. We never went with the theme, so this is the first year I'm actually using them. But I purchased them after Christmas 2014. I think I paid maybe like 59 or 60 cents for this. So I'm going to come in. Now these little gold stems they're gonna vex me, so I gotta take that out of there. Let's cut that right off. And they kind of have the little icicle stuff on there, but I want to use them as actual, just have them coming out of the tree. Again, I'm going to do everything in an angle. So I'm going to come in here, put one, okay? Oh no, go up higher. Go in there. And this is where you kind of get into your whole 3-dimension look of the tree. That's what makes the tree look designer. When you take it from just one dimension, from two dimensions into a third dimension of styling. So I have here the ornament, the ribbon and the ornaments. That's one dimension. Then your floral stems is the third. And so then when you come in with the picks and have them coming out, you're taking your tree to another level. That's what gives it the designer look. Everything is not just pushed into the tree or hung, you know, from the tips. It's whimsical. It's over the top. It makes your eye go wow. And that's what you want, is that wow factor. So I got one there. I'm going to come in with one here. You just kind of want them sticking out, okay? One there. Again, I'm keeping with my triangle. So I've got one there, so I'm going to add one here. I'll cut those stems out later for the sake of timing, okay? Then I'm going to apply one here. Now this one is sticking out too much. We got to cut that off. Okay, there we go. So we're going to come here. Okay, so that's giving me again that triangle, that angle or zigzag. Okay, so let's see. Do I want to add? I have these guys too. So super cute. So I'm definitely going to add them in the tree because I'm still in that whole candy cane vibe. So I'm going to pull all of those in. Okay, and I only have 2 of these, and when you only have 2 of something, I'm gonna treat Frosty Head as the first. Okay, so that's 1. Then I'm gonna treat him as 2. Go in there because I want it to stick out a little bit more, and then I'm gonna treat this bottom part as 3. Okay, and then take your stem and insert it, hold it to right exactly where you want it. So that is gonna hold it, and because I want it sticking out, I don't want it to. I don't know if you can see that, but when I pull the camera down and show you guys, but that is really, really cute, okay? It's giving me everything I want right now. So, yes, 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 yes. Okay. And I don't want you doing that. I want you to stand up. There you go. Stand up for mama. Okay. So now I have these 2. Certainly, I could stop here and be totally done. But you know she ain't gonna do that, right? So I don't know if I want to put the, let me see this. Let me, wait. I have these babies. Like these a lot. So I'm thinking I want to come in here. But what I'm going to do, let's see. With these, what I like about the stems like this, you can see how I can just kind of fan them out and give them a whole nother look. I can come out there, or I can have her come up this way and give me that. So let's see what that looks like. Boom. Again, working with my angles. I like that, okay? I like that, I do. Okay, so let's come here, because it's seen from back here. You want to add some pretty over here too, and we want to fan it out. I like that fanning. I kind of want something to go up and down, so let's change that. Let's make some of these go up. Where are the 3? Okay, so let's let this go up, just to bring in a little bit of whimsy there. Yeah, there we go. So I like that, okay? See how you can just form them and make them do what you want to do? Let's see what y'all are saying here. Fabulous. It is taking a life of its own. Yes, it is. Who is that? Hey, Robin, how are you? And see, look, I just love that you can kind of finagle them around and make them do whatever you want them to do. And just be creative with it. So we're going to put this one. We have one there. And I'm probably going to come in here with this one. Let's see. Yeah, you can come right here with it. Is this a peppermint with a twist or what? Love it, okay? So I'm going to take, when it's not sitting up like you want, just take your branches from your tree and just simply tie it to hold it in that place. Okay? So now, believe it or not, I have a whole lot more, but I'm feeling like it's giving me everything I want because I still have my ornaments. I got to bring those in. What is this? What are you saying? You're making me want to do a peppermint theme. Go for it, girl. I'm here. Where did you find those? Where did I find what? The stems I just used? Those are from a local a floral shop called Southern Decor out of South Haven, Mississippi. Hi, Valerie. How are you doing? Okay, you guys. I love that you guys are interacting with each other. That's pretty cool. Beautiful. Thank you, Miss Wanda. Okay, so I have some blues because I have a lot of peppermint going on. I'm feeling like I need to put the peppermint on pause for just a second. I may come back and add more, but I need to pull more of my blue. Although you're seeing the blue in 3 different, again, I do everything in odd numbers. Right now, I'm seeing the blue in 3 dimensions. I'm seeing it on Frosty. on Fancy. I'm seeing it on my ribbon, and I'm seeing it on my garland. I want to bring it in about 2 more dimensions. So which means I'm going to bring these babies in. How cute are they? And I also have these. So I have several areas. You did a peppermint theme 2 years. She said I did a peppermint theme 2 years ago. I love this theme, and I think it's going to be a staple in my home. It's so fun. Perfect in your kitchen, your less formal areas. I did a candy cane stripe last year. It was beautiful. Hey, fellow. Phenomenal. Okay. I love this theme. This is so pretty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so let me see. Let's dig into the little treasure chest, honey, and see what else I got. Okay, so I also got these in the blue. So I have 3 other dimensions of the blue that I can bring into the tree. So let's get them styled on here. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying this. It was called Peppermint Paradise. I love that theme. So cute. You guys know I'm a theme queen. I love giving all my designs, regardless of the season, a theme, because I think it takes on a whole new life. I think it gives it more impact and more interest. It means more to me. I'm from Grenada. Did I say that right, B? You guys are representing all over the world, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so I just stringed on about 3 of these. I know for sure all of these are going to go on. And I think I have 8 of them. So I'm going to do some now. And probably once I do the full overview, you'll see all of them. How much time have we? We haven't been on. Is this considered too long, you guys? Okay, 51. Has it been 51 minutes? Oh, wow. Okay. Yes, but I live in Tennessee. I love your work. Thank you, Gina. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your trees are really beautiful. Do you have a tree in every room and a different theme? Yes, ma'am, I do. What's my name? Yes, I do. Funny story about that. I was telling my hubby that I was going to do a tree in every room. He was like, we didn't have room for that. Okay, love. I think I'm going to change my... Why are you going to change? Oh, you're going to do peppermint theme? And so he came home one day from work, and I literally had a tree styled or already up in each room. And he walked by the living room. He walked in the kitchen first, and he was like, okay, because he knew I could get one here comfortably. So he didn't say anything. He saw him in the living room and the dining room. And he goes in the den, and he said, is this a tree in the corner? Yes, sir, it is. So I have a tree in every room, and every tree has its own theme. So I love Christmas, you guys. This is my favorite time of year. And if anybody has been following me for a long time, you will know that the first video I ever did on YouTube was a Christmas tree. Yes. And it was actually in the reds. I did a in my salon, because I'm a hairstylist, that's my profession. I'm a hairstylist, and I did a red, black, and white tree, retro tree, dedicated to my hometown, the Rays, my home theme, sport team, which is the Razorbacks. Don't forget about Tucker's Ball on the counter. You good, girl. Okay. I'm going to get those. He said, don't forget them. You know what? I have some perfect little holes that I can place them in. So, yes, they will be utilized, I promise you. That was my first tree, was a retro themed Razorback tree. So trees is what got me started on YouTube. So I absolutely love Christmas, you guys. It's my favorite time of year. Favorite. Not just for the decorating, because I do love decorating, but it's just such a different vibe in the atmosphere. It's a different spirit. People are more loving and giving, and they're in a better mood. And I love it. I only have one child naturally. I've been blessed with 3 more beautiful girls through marriage. And so we have beautiful daughters that we get to buy. And just, I love this time of year. So I'm going to go over the top. I'm saying that I'm going to always, Christmas is going to, as if the rest of the year is not over the top, Christmas will definitely be in this vibe. Just know that. So I love it. And because I know that I like it, I try to do it on a budget, which is why I always say when I first started my channel, and someone asked me about this the other day, which let me know they were a long-time follower. She said that I never gave the 10 commandments of TMB design, because I would always say that in my earlier videos. And so I'm going to do a video dealing with the 10 commandments of TMB design. So, and one of them was, thou shalt not pay retail, because everything goes on sale. Everything goes on sale. So if you, unless you just have to, don't pay full price. Like, and unless it's like a store like Burlington or somewhere where you know the items are marked way down below retail cost anyway. But as far as like Hobby Lobby, they've had Christmas out since July, but they're now 50% off. So like, why would you buy them at full price when you know they're going to go on sale? So who just asked about the blue ornaments on the counter? I'm going to use them, and I have some more too. I have these beautiful blues. Love, love, love those. That's right, never pay full price. No, 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 never pay full price. Because you don't have to. You really don't have to. And here's another trick, you guys. When you're going into the tree, which you should all be, going into the spine of your tree, laying ornaments in there, because when the lights hit it, it's so beautiful and it gives off a lot of reflection. So I'm going to go right in here. I'm not even going to use a stem to tie it. I'm simply going to place it and let it sit on the branches. And there it is. And so then I can place another ornament on top, like even on the red here, and it'll just shine beautifully. So I'm going to go in with the other large one. Anywhere you see a hole or a gap, that's where you want to place it. So just let your eye travel. Okay, so right over here. I'm going to go in here and do the same thing. So boom, they're in there. Okay. And so now I haven't done a lot of white, you guys, because the tree was white, but I do have a few white ornaments. I don't know if I'm feeling to add the white, but they're really cute. I'll show you these ornaments, and you tell me if you think I should add them. So I have these. I have them in the blue, and then I also have them in the white. They're really, really pretty. So I don't know. I have a couple other trees that's going to call for white. You look adorable. Thank you so much. What about the lights? Or are you going to put any because there's no outlet? That's okay. There is an outlet, but it's over here, and I'm not trying to run cords and all of that over here. But if you can tell, this is sitting right underneath. I don't know if you can tell, right underneath my light here. So I'm not going to add lights. Typically, you definitely want to add lights, but I'm not because of where the tree is sitting. But it's just, she's so fancy. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Love, love, love it. Love it. Love it. This has been so much fun. Thank y'all for hanging out with me for the last 56 minutes. I'm going to try to wrap it up because I don't think we'll be this long. But you guys, stick around because I've got to show you my last ornaments. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm not going to put the white. I think I'm going to come in now. What does she need? What she need? What you need, sis? What you need? What you need? She needs some specialty ornaments. She needs a little bit more blue. Let's see. I have these long finial ones, but I don't know if I want them to. I don't think they I don't know. I don't know if they feel, oh no, I ain't feel them in there. So I'm going to do these. I'm going to add these. And let's see how many of them I have. I have them in red and I have them in blue. So I'm going to add a few of these, and then we'll do the specialty ornaments, and then we'll wrap this up because, baby, she fancy, huh? I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. It's fun. It should be fun. Decorating should be fun. Don't stress out. Once you set your theme, once you decide, first of all, decide your budget, how much money you got, sis. And listen, you don't have to have a lot of money to create a bold, impactful look like this. This has been done on a dime. I promise you. Promise you, it has been. So, like I stated, the tree was $15. I got it off season. It was 85% off or something like that at Walmart. It was originally, I want to say like maybe $49, $50. Got it for $15, okay? All of the ornaments, with the exception of the snowman, not the ornaments. These are new. The peppermints are new, and the little blue balls are new with the polka dot. Everything else, as far as ornaments, I already had, I think. I didn't really purchase any because I had a lot of ornaments already. I purchased new floral picks. I purchased new ribbon. So I've been building this collection over time on sale. That's the only way that I do it. So I want these to kind of stick out. I like that look. And it's okay to layer up ornaments, you know, on top of each other. And oh, let me share this other little trick with you guys. Although I'm not doing it in this tree, I want to share it with you all. So in case you have this problem, you will be able to solve it. Say for instance, you have a hole in a tree and you don't have large scale ornaments like I'm using, okay? You can take several small ornaments, you guys, and just cluster them together using a Chanel stem. cluster them. I like to cluster in threes or like two larges. Cluster them together and then place them in the tree like that to give you a larger impact. So if you don't have the large scale ornaments, you can still get that effect by clustering your ornaments together. And the Chanel stems are going to be your best friend. I would typically say use a stem that is either the color of your ornaments or the color of your tree, but keep it all uniform. Like don't have a bunch of different color stems, because sometimes they can show and sometimes they won't. If you can get it done and not show, go for it. But I like to use the same color or the color of my tree itself. So I'm gonna add these. I think I have just 2 of these. I'm gonna go ahead and add these 2. I'm loving this tree, you guys. Loving, loving, loving it. So we're gonna come back here and just create some beauty. So I'm gonna bring some beauty there. Let that hang there. Let's go here. Just because it's cute. Okay. So now, I'm pretty much satisfied, but I'm missing that. And let me share this with you all. Okay. I'm excited. I just mentioned to you all that I got married last year, and we have a blended family. And so I like to do things to commemorate, to bring the family into a harmony or a unity or whatever. And I thought, how cute would it be to do some custom ornaments? So I had some ornaments made, you guys. So cute. Look at this. This says Bernard and Trevina, which is my love and I. Our first Christmas was 2018. Although this is 19, I wanted to use them to commemorate our first Christmas as a family. So, so cute. And I, of course, did it in this theme because I knew that I was going to be styling them on this tree. So I got those. I got some that say Hudson and Company, because that was our wedding, our customer color. You know my colors were Tiffany blue, right? You had to know that if you knew me. So they were Tiffany blue, and our theme was Hudson and Company. So I got those. And then I got these beauties created with each of our babies' names on them. So this is Gabriella, that's me, that's the hubby, and then all of our other daughters. It's so, so cute. So these, you guys, are the cream of the crop. This is how cute and sweet. I love them. Thank you, sis. These mean everything. So this is what's going to complete this tree for me. So that's why I say this tree will be a it'll be a staple in my home for me. This theme on some level, somebody said something about Dr. Seuss, so I was thinking of ways I could make this tree different every year, but still with the same color scheme, and that was definitely one of my options. And so with this, let me show you. These are plastic, you guys. And so it's what is Hudson and Company. That was my last name is Hudson, and so Hudson and Company is our blended family, and that was our wedding theme. And so that kind of commemorates something personal to me. I think every tree should have something personal on it to commemorate, you know, the family in which you're honoring. And so for me, it's us and our glamour girls, our 4 baby girls. And so that's what we did. So that is what Hudson and Company is. It's our family. So, and that was our hashtag for our wedding. That was, if you'll see that all over my home, that's kind of like our whole little thing, because it's Hudson, us, and Company. So whoever comes, your company. So that you're part of the company. It says you're Hudson and Company. So yeah. But what I'm going to do with these, you guys, I love that they're plastic. They'll never break though. So I'll have them forever. So that's so cute. Thank you, Kim. I'm going to just take this little stem here and I'm going to attach it. That's why you see I left some of the little tips out. That's what you want to use for your specialty ornaments. Use the tips of the tree. You don't even have to have a hook. Let me show you how. So, you know, I got to sporadically place these, right? So I'm going to start with the one that has my love and I. I have 3 made like this. And so, and I just reached out to one of my local crafters. I do have a Cricut machine and I could have done this myself, but the way my schedule's set up, sis, I ain't got time for it. It says great tips and looks festive, just right for the season. Thank you so much. So I'm going to start with these, and I'm going to, again, go in my angle. Everything, I don't care what it is, it's part of the system, okay? So I'm going to start up here with this one, and I'm going to come in with the tip, and I'm going to take the very tip of it, hang it on there, and fold that tip up to secure it on there, okay? So that sits exactly where you want it to sit. It will not fall off. So if it was breakable, it is sitting perfectly, okay? I thought about putting these on spinners, but I'm going to use my spinners for my formal tree. So then I'm going to come over here with the blue one. I need to go up a little bit. Let's go here, because I have like 12 of these. So let's do it. Let's do this one, okay? So we'll stick that there. And I want it sitting, just sitting pretty, okay? Then we'll take one here. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so now we're going to come in with the Hudson and Companies like these. I have 3 of these. So I'm going to just come in here. I'll do this one here. Well, let's pull it out of there. Okay. So that's Hudson and Co. Then we're going to do Hudson and Co. down here. Okay. Then we're going to do the last Hudson. This Hudson and Co. Where did it go? Oh, right here. Okay. And so, you guys, I am just about finishing her up. Now I'm going to add my family, starting with the man of the house. Okay, so we'll add him here. Since he's him the head, honey, him the head. No, I think I want to put him up here. We're going to place him here. Okay. And then I can go, I kind of want to alternate the colors. I'll go with Akina next. Where is she? She's our oldest, so I'll put her here. Just to alternate in the colors. Or maybe I should be next, so let's put her here. Cute, cute, cute. You guys, I can't tell you how much I am loving this tree. So stinking cute. Okay. And I'm glad I got to do this with you all. So fun. Okay, I am just about done, everybody. So any final questions, any final remarks, please leave them down below. Now I want to put a, what is it a blue? No, it's not a blue. Put them right here. Y'all, oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. That's Miss Gabriella. She's the baby girl. Let's put her right here. So cute. Yes, yes, yes. And the last one is Miss Haley. Put Haley over here. Okay. And so voila. I give you peppermint twist. You guys, thank you so much for sharing in this with me. Who is this? Amazon? What is Amazon? Okay, I appreciate you sharing your time with us. Thank you guys for sharing. I mean, this has been an hour, but thank you guys so much. I hope you got lots and lots of tips. If you enjoyed this, then let me just say to you, if you're not a subscriber, what is it? Is it okay to have different color themes in each room? It is. It's your house, sis. Do whatever you want to do. But for me, it's kind of flowing. You know I'm true to my blue. So my blue is going to flow in different shades in my house, but it'll all kind of cohesively work together. Where you buy spinners? I got my spinners from Hobby Lobby. Well done, sis. Thanks for making the evening. Thank you so much. Truly enjoy watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have to try to do a tree like that one. Please do so. Go back and refer. It turned out beautifully. Thank you so much. It's your home. Yes, ma'am. It's yours. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for the lovely compliments. But hey, stick around because Deck the Halls is just getting started. This is one of 10. You heard me, 10. There are 10 trees in my home this year. 6 full size, 2 half, and then the little miniatures. I'm calling all of them, but there's a total of 10 trees in this home that I will be decking out this year, so you don't want to miss. Now, I will say this will probably be the only one that I do a start to finish styling on. The rest of them will just be part of my hauls, or not my hauls, but part of my room tours, or clean or decorate with me. So, yes, ma'am, I got 10. I know it's a little. You can order them also. Yes, you can order them online as well from Amazon. I had another girlfriend tell me she got hers from Amazon. This was a great, oh my God, yeah, 10. Yeah, I know it's a little bit much, but I love Christmas. Finally, beautiful. Thank you, Chanel. Thank you so much for joining. Can't believe you kept my attention for an hour. I can't believe I kept your attention for an hour. I can't believe I've been on here for an hour, but I can't wait to see the main ones. Yes, honey, when I say they smoking. I wasn't able to come. It's okay, Chanel. Thank you so much for just tuning in. Beautiful, and thanks. Bravo. Thank you, guys. Glad to know you are doing. Hey, Val. Thank you, sis, for tuning in. I will be there for all 10, baby. When I say it is going down at the TMB headquarters, Deck the Halls is out of control. My husband is like, what is going on? But every time he comes home, and he's one of those guys that's a man's man in every sense of the word. And I would always tell him when we first started dating, I'm over the top. I'm over the top. Not to be competitive, not to be trying to outdo anybody. It's just who I am. since I'm a little kid, I've been over the top. Grandma buy me some shoes, so I'm gonna put a little buckle or something on this shoe to make my shoe different. I got a mini whoopers on Easter Sunday trying to revamp my shoes to be different because they were dressing me and my sisters like twins. I ain't want to be like them. I want to be different. And so, anywho, enough rambling, you guys. Thank you all so much. It's 7:08, so we have been on here 69 minutes. Thank you. I want to give you guys this another overview of Peppermint Twist. That is Miss Fancy. She is the showstopper of the evening. She says, I'm here for the festivities. Thank you so much. So, this is Sunday. I'm going to try to still keep with my Monday, Wednesday, Friday uploads. But I also do this, you guys. This is my side hustle. I do this at other people's homes, and my calendar is filling up fast. I'm going to try to get all of mine done, get my videos uploaded so you guys can enjoy the fun that I have created. As you can see, it was definitely a lot of fun. So until the next video, I want you all to, hopefully it's Monday. If it ain't Monday, you know your girl tired. I just Peppermint Twist and took me out of here. But if not, I'll see you on Wednesday. I'm going to try to see you tomorrow, which is, yeah, just tomorrow. So this is all of a sudden I'm having a craving for hot chocolate. I know, right? Me too. I'm hot in this sweater, girl. This little outfit is cute. I wish I could give y'all a whole little overview with the little hat. So super cute. I wore this to an ugly sweater party a couple years ago, and I figured it'd be fun to pull it out. Good night, ladies. Good night, Miss Leona. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you all for watching. Love you. Have a blessed and beautiful day. Smooches.